what is going down. So I've got the 15 most awkward would you rather questions. Okay, so the first one is, would you rather live one 1,000-year life or live 10 100-year lives? I'd live 10 100-year lives because I think you got 10 opportunities to live the way you want based on, you know, making mistakes in the first 1, 2 or 3 or however many. And it doesn't say if you age or not. Like, if you aged 1,000 years, you're not going to look good. I mean, you won't at 100 years probably, but at least you'll have your mobility, possibly, I don't know. And you know that once you reach 100, you'll get to live it all over again. You know, live your youth like 10 times over. Who wouldn't want to do that? Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life or feel like you need to sneeze and not be able to for the rest of your life? I think having hiccups, people actually do that, don't they, for like decades at a time. And I think if you were to have the feeling of needing to sneeze but not sneezing, well, you could do something to alleviate that kind of, you know, feeling that you need to sneeze. But with the hiccup, you're actually hiccuping. You are actually hiccuping. So I would go for the feeling that I need to sneeze and not being able to for the rest of my life. Would you rather have the ability to read minds, brackets you will be illiterate, or have just the ability to read? Well, I can't read people's minds at the moment, and I think that's probably a good thing. Like, if they were to read books, you could listen to them. It'd be like, you know, an audiobook, I guess, wouldn't it? Just listening to people read through their own minds, through the power of telepathy. But I think, you know, I don't feel like I'm missing out too much in not being able to read people's minds at the moment. People are devious as shit anyway, aren't they? I'd just go for the ability to read. Just keep it simple. Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for a year, brackets, I'm sorry, or join in to make it stop, brackets, I'm sorry? That's not right, is it? I think it's one thing, there's a clear distinction between doing one and the other. One is watching and one is doing. If you had to watch them have sex every day for a year, well, it's not going to be pleasant. But I mean, joining in, you can't take that shit away. Like, you can't take the image away once you've seen it. But once you've seen it, is it going to get worse as time goes on? Like, the shock's already set in, surely. But then to join in, like, once you've joined in, you've joined in. That shit's not going to go away. Oh no, I'm gonna have to say watch them every day for a year. That's disgusting. Would you rather eat chocolate flavoured poo or eat poo flavoured chocolate, or, like in my other vlog, eat rabbit poo? I would say, okay, so eat chocolate flavoured poo. I think I'd eat chocolate flavoured poo, because what is chocolate anyway? Like, I don't know what chocolate is. Like, when it goes in my mouth, do I really know what I'm eating? I'm told that it's like cocoa and milk and sugar and all this bollocks, but I mean, if it tastes like chocolate, it tastes like chocolate, doesn't it? Or eat poo flavoured chocolate. Well, who wants to eat something that tastes like poo? Like, the fact that it's chocolate is neither here nor there if it tastes like poo. Like, I don't like dark chocolate. I wouldn't eat a bar of dark chocolate because I don't like the taste of it. So I'm not going to eat it if it tastes of poo, am I? Yeah, that's my answer. I'll eat the chocolate flavoured poo, thanks. On a desert island with a beautiful woman, would you rather they are top half fish or they're bottom half fish? Okay, well, if the top half fish, presumably that means their head as well. But then how would they be a beautiful woman if they're top half fish? They've got like a fish face. I don't know. If they're half fish, you're not going to want to breed with them anyway, are you? I mean, at least if they've got like a human face and mouth. I mean, basically, if they're bottom half fish, they're basically a mermaid, aren't they? And that's not such a bad thing. Like, if of the two options, that's a better option. There's no romantic stories out there about a woman that's top half fish is her, whereas you got like The Little Mermaid and you got Splash with Daryl Hannah. Yeah, I'll go for bottom half fish, please. Would you rather fart popcorn or have your past and future web browsing history available to everyone? See, that doesn't bother me too much. I mean, people know what to expect when they're getting web browsing history by now, surely. But on the plus side, you fart popcorn. That's not a downside to me. Is it hygienic? As long as it doesn't come out smelling of shit, like, that shit's alright. You could make a business out of that. You could bag that shit up and sell it. If it was all done like hygienically, you could be onto something there. You could save money eating that shit. That's good for you as well, popcorn, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know, I don't want people... I mean, I don't want people going through my browsing history. I've nothing to hide, but I don't want them going through it. That shit's personal. I'm gonna fart popcorn. Would you rather go to Hogwarts and still be a muggle, or live in a world with Pokemon but only be able to catch Magikarp? I mean, I had that Pokemon Go up and I used it for a bit, and the Magikarps were like, they're not something that you should be proud of catching. They're just so easy to catch. They're just the most common Pokemon out there, aren't they? I would rather go to Hogwarts and still be a muggle, because I'm going to fucking Hogwarts and my mates know magic and they'll look out for me. As long as Malfoy isn't there, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or have a row of penises down your back like a stegosaurus? I think if you have a vagina on your forehead, people are going to look at you funny. Like, not everyone's going to look at your back, especially if you're clothed. I mean, it's going to be awkward at swimming baths, isn't it? What would you do at swimming baths? Oh God, this is difficult. Have a vagina on your forehead, I wouldn't like that. People would take advantage of that. Like, you'd wake up at a house party with like someone's scrotum bouncing into your eyes or something. Like, that shit's not acceptable. Or have a row of penises down your back like stegosaurus. I would have the row of penises down my back like a stegosaurus. You could have some interesting parties with that shit. Okay, so would you rather have a bell go off every time you were aroused or feel a sharp pain in your side every time someone says your name? A sharp pain. I mean, people don't say my name that often. Oh, hang on, is it within earshot though? Like, they could be saying my name now but I can't hear it, but then would I still get pain in my side? And is it like only when they're talking about me, or could it be any Michael in the world, or Mike, or Mickey, or variations of it? Do you get a sharp pain every time there's a variation of your name said by anyone anywhere in the world? Because that'd be constant. Fuck that shit. Have a bell go off every single time you're aroused. I mean, it's difficult to hide that shit sometimes anyway. I think if there's a long bell, you know, like a fire alarm, people would evacuate the building anyway. They wouldn't know it was you, would they? Just like, why does it keep going off? And by then I'm going to control myself. They can all come back in the building. I think I'm a fire marshal at work, so like, I think that would take my mind off whatever I'm aroused by, and we can just get on with the procedure of evacuating everyone out of the building. Yeah, we'll do that. Have a bell go off every time I get aroused. Would you rather have accordions for legs or have a huge belly button 10 inches long that swayed to the beat of popular music? It's fucking weird, isn't it? Or have accordions for legs, but I really think the sound of accordions, you know, would grate on you after a while, unless you're a Morris dancer. That's going to get on your tits. Or have a huge belly button 10 inches long. I mean, 10 inches, is that like that much? I'd say. 10 inches long that's swayed to the beat of popular music. I always listen to popular music. And how much would it sway? You'd get used to it, wouldn't you? And you could make money off that shit as well. You know that magician trick where they hold the tea towel and then they have the spoon, but you can't see the spoon handle, and they go woo. You could do that with your belly button. You just put some music on and be fine. You make money off that shit. You could get down Get down Trafalgar Square. They'd love it up there. Yeah, so in answer to that, that was the huge belly button 10 inches long that swayed to the beat of popular music. Don't like the look of this one. Okay, half read it already. Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows that you did it, or not have sex with a goat but everyone thinks you did it? What the hell? Who thinks of these questions? Have sex with a goat and nobody knows you did it, but you would know though, wouldn't you? Or not have sex with a goat and that's okay with you, but everyone else thinks that you did it. I think this has stemmed from an actual dilemma, you know. I think this question's a bit too real. I don't want to have sex with a goat though. Or not have sex with a goat, but everyone thinks you did it. Everyone always. I read that as, so you'll always be known as the goat fucker. I don't know, that's such a difficult question. Because I don't want people to think that I did it. I don't want to do it either. I think it's like the parents one, isn't it? It's like if you were to do it, that's one thing, and you can't erase that shit. Like that doesn't sit right with me in my own head. Like I'd rather not do it and have everyone think that I did it, because that's their problem then. I never did fuck all. I didn't do it. Okay, so I'm not going to have sex with a goat, but everyone's going to think that I did it. Would you rather live in a world where huge friendly gummy bears walk around, or live in a world where hoverboards exist? I mean, if you live in a world where huge gummy bears walk around, friendly gummy bears, the only advantage to that, other than looking upon them and thinking, oh, they're cute, I mean, that shit's going to get old one day. And, you know, what are they treading on as well? Are they causing damage? Because if you're going to eat them, if that's why you're answering that, because you're going to eat them, then that ain't right, is it? Like, they're friendly, why would you eat them? I think I'm just going to live in a world where hoverboards exist, and I'm going to buy gummy bears. Nobody said what kind of relationship you'd have with the gummy bears anyway. Yes, they're friendly, but do they talk to you, or, you know, can they help you with dilemmas like these questions? I don't know. So I'm going to live in a world where hoverboards exist. Would you rather live the rest of your life with Cheeto dust on your fingers, which is basically Wotsits, isn't it? Or have taste buds in your bum? I don't want taste buds in my bum, no chance. I think I'd rather have the Cheetos/Wotsits dust on my fingers, because you can, like, I like the taste of that. And if you set your fingers in it, never goes away, that taste's always there. Like if you fancy a snack or something, just set your fingers, don't you? I'm going to go for the Cheetos/Wotsits, which is the English version. Dust on my fingers, please. And now, the hardest would you rather question you will ever be asked. Would you rather have a side soup or have a side salad? Well, I'd rather have a side salad. A soup is a starter, isn't it? It's not difficult. I think I'm taking the piss there. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was difficult for me at times, really difficult. But we got there in the end. If you fancy commenting with your own answers to the questions, I'll put a link to the questionnaire in the comments, and you can have a work through them and let me know your answers. Be really interesting to see if your answers are any different to mine and the reasons behind it. Thanks for watching again. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you later.